48er fans, we had a clock showing 6 minutes till game time. That got reset for some reason. Now there's 8:54 on that pregame clock. I can't imagine they're going to allow that entire thing for warm-ups here. But I can't say anything with 100% certainty, so stand by. Well, all right, 48er faithful, it appears we're getting ready to get things started here once again from McCormick Place, south side of the Chicago Loop. Stone's throw from Lake Michigan. Just south of the Love Shack, where the Chicago Bears play their home games. 48ers ran into a well-oiled machine in that Australian national team in game one. Unable to contend with the length and the athleticism of that Australian unit that was basically an all-star team from an entire continent. Look to Los Angeles in 2028, folks, for the summer games and see if whether or not some of those girls are playing for that Australia unit. I'd be willing to bet more than 0 of them are. The opponent here in game one of the Saturday slate is going to be the EBA ICE. A glance at the roster, this unit leads me to believe most of them are from high schools in suburban Chicago. Easy for me to say. 48 is going to take the first possession here, pop it across to Bolchin. Bolchin right side, she'll fake the pass out to Hoffman straight away, get it in the hands. Webster down low, Janey will give ground now. Fire it to Clara. Clara, left side take up at the left hand, and she's gonna draw the whistle on the dribble drive, left side of the lane. Clara Hoffman, the West Appear Phantom, will step the line and try to give the 48ers the first lead of Saturday. Front end Pier for Clara. Second free throw airborne, and the 48ers lead this one 2-0. Full court pressure for team 1848. Pop that one out to number 2. Number 2 has it stripped away into the hands of 14. She's in trouble. Double team on the sideline at midcourt. Fired inside of 21. 21 is fouled by Destiny Webster, allegedly. Looked like a clean block. To my biased eyes, and I'll readily acknowledge my lack of objectivity, 48er faithful. "21 cuts the lead in half. Third free throw made of this game. It's 2-1. Second free throw will not tie it. Jade Kroll with the rebound. She'll bring it to midcourt. Pound the drum, get it in the hands of Bolchin. Bolchin swing it to Clara Hoffman. Hoffman out here to Webster. Finds Sarah Jane. Inside feed Clara Hoffman. Hoffman back to Jalen. Straight away 3 ball. Kroll cashes it from straight away. The pride of the Kewanee Storm give the 48ers a 5-1 lead early here. Get it to number 2. She's going to answer with the long ball. That one's short. Rebound number 14 of Team EBA. Dribbling left, hand off. Number 3, curl it to 2. 2, right side, swing it on the perimeter for EBA, baseline drive. And that one into the hands of Sarah Bolchin. Good defense by the 48ers. And we got a wayward ball that's going to stop the fast break. Otherwise, Destiny Webster on the attack down their right side. So EBA gets a little bit of a break on that loose ball. Jade, skip it to Webster. Webster back to Bolchin. Bolchin inside feed Hoffman. Hoffman pull up at the free throw line and sticks it one step in front of the charity stripe. 48ers with a 7-1 lead early here. That one out here to near sideline. Fired across. Number 2 back to 14. 14 gonna find 3 in the corner now for 3, and she'll stop the bleeding early with a long ball from the corner. First field goal for the EBA. It's 4-3. Find Clara. Clara working left. Kick it to Jade. Heat check. Kroll. That one comes back. Positive. Jade Kroll 2 for 2 from distance. 48ers lead at 10-4. 14, get it to 21. 21 on that right side. Swing it back to 14 straight away. 48ers, tenacious defense here. 3-ball number 6. She'll stick it from that left wing. And it's 7-10. Get it to Webster. Webster, double team comes. Get it back to Bolchin. Swing it to Clara Hoffman. Hoffman around to Jadlin. And we got a timeout from the 48er bench. Early here, 48ers with a 10-7 lead, 13-15 left in half number 1 here. Hey, 48er fans, it is the 25th annual Silver Cup Am Weekend being hosted at Silver Creek Park this weekend, conveniently located right across the street from 2 Extremes Bar and Grill. I urge you, if you're on the lakeshore, head on down to 2X, get yourself something to eat, something to drink, soak in that ambiance as you watch some of the top amateurs in the state battle it out for the coveted Silver Cup at Silver Creek Park. Make sure to let them know Sean sent you. 13-15 remaining, 10-7 in favor of the 48ers. Sarah Jane will initiate the offense here. Fire it to Jade. Jade has it knocked free. Clara Hoffman's gonna run it down. Into the left corner, Webster. Webster walking the tightrope at the left baseline. Get it back to Nia Blackman. Blackman spinning away up at the right, and great move by Nia Blackman with the defender on her hip. Beautiful offensive leverage. Great job, Destiny Webster getting her hands into the passing lane there. Double team comes back to Jade Kroll. Another heat check for great Jadlin. She is blistering hot, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. It's 15-7 in favor of the 48ers. Outlet pass all the way across. Jade nearly able to get a piece of that one. Pop it back here, 14. 48ers lead it 15-7 now. Number 14 working on Destiny. Double team comes. In that right corner, number 2, pop it back to 3. 3, ball fake. Get it to 6. 6 behind the back on Blackman. Out to 14. 14 down that right side, and she's gonna draw the whistle as the help defense came over, and there was contact.
I wanted to say hi. How are you?
Oh, hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Riley. 1-2 on the line. Jade Kroll, get it back to Bolchin. Janie, kick it to Jadlin. Jadlin, little hesitation move down that right side. That one's blocked from behind and out of bounds. And that one taken away on the lob down the left block, and we're gonna get a foul against Destiny. Into number 21, pop it across to number 6. 6 into the corner. 3 ball there, offside iron. Nice box out by Webster. She'll turn it up court. Sarah Jane, baseline drive. Cut off, kick it out top. Clara Hoffman now downhill spinning with the left hand out of bounds. Good defense there. Or a reach-in foul is another way of looking at it that was not called. I don't know. Clara, corner 3 for Hoffman. That one won't go. Janie's gonna track down the rebound. Another opportunity for the 48ers. Bolchin, center circle, directing traffic. Now she will find Webster, kick it right back to Janie, lob it into the corner. Destiny for 3, that corner pocket won't go. Blackman trying to get it. Jade will dig it out, back to Sarah. Sarah, top of the key. Find Nia. Nia, a little shake and bake, and gonna call her for the step. Back into the hands of number 21, 2 on the far sideline. Sarah Jane defending there and nearly takes it away. Double team now, 2 in big trouble. And we're gonna get a timeout from the EBA ICE bench. We got 10:45 left in this one. It's 15-8. And that's a near takeaway by the 48ers. Somehow number 2 gets it back. 3 for number 6 on that left side. Again, that one won't fall. Taylor fighting for it. There's a foul on the ground. Reach around. And they're going to ding Amira for that, apparently. Get that one in 6. 6, a little hesitation behind the back. Crossing, getting right. Find number 2. 2. Trying that right side. Good defense, Clara Hoffman. Looked clean to me. Instead, to the line will go the EBA ICE number 2. First free throw falls for the ICE. It's 15-9 in favor of the 48ers. We got 10:24 left on the clock in this game. Oh, I'm sorry, in this first half. Second free throw, also good. It's a 5-point lead for the 48ers. Sarah gonna get it to Taylor. Taylor back to Bolchin. Bolchin between the wheels. She'll find Clara. Clara left side. Skip past Jade Kroll again from deep. That one won't go. Taylor high point it, and the outlet pass is going to be thrown into the backcourt. Sarah Jane chasing it down to prevent that easy layup for the ICE. Inbound play, get it into the ICE. ICE pound the drum in front of Jade Crowell. 21 lost the handle a little bit, got it back. She's gonna hand off 2, gets a screen over here. 14 guarded by Blackman. She'll get a screen from 21. Blackman fighting through that screen, is dead now, needs help. 48ers clam down defense, and I'm sorry. That was Allie Henry taking it away on the other end. ICE get it back. Feed that one inside. 21, good catch and finish. Nice recognition from number 2. And lead down to 3 for the 48ers. Sarah to Henry. Henry back to Bolchin. Bolchin. Find Jadelyn. Back to Sarah Jane. Janey, high post. Blackman. Blackman putting the defender on the operating table to the right hand, and she'll draw the foul. Great move spinning to the right on that right block by Anaya Blackman. Anaya with elite footwork in the post. And if you're a regular viewer of this team, you already know that. First free throw good for Blackman. It's 4-point lead for the 48ers. 9:02 left in this first half. Second free throw won't go. Rebound taken by the ICE. To midcourt, number 6, behind the back, kick to the corner. Leaning in is number 3. Get it back into the hands of 21. All the way to the basket and rejected. The eraser by Amira Taylor. Sarah Jane will control in a crowd down the lane. Bolton kick it to Webster. Find Blackman in the corner. Back to Destiny. Destiny will put it on the deck. Scoop it back out. Henry. Allie buries it. Henry finds the range from the right side of the arc, and it's 19-12 in favor of the 48ers. Good ball movement offensively for Team 1848. 14 dealing with Blackman now. She'll get a screen. Goes left into the corner. Ball fake 0. Might have been a travel. Throws herself into the defender. And that's into the hands of Bolton. Janey handed off Webster in transition. Destiny will get it back and out of bounds on the deflection. Now Tal Hill will be allowed to check in. She was standing there on the free throw waiting to substitute. Right to Destiny. Destiny bounces back to Bolton. Bolton dancing on that baseline. Janey will pull it out, kick it to Henry. Henry inside high post. Tal going to work up at the right hand, and I don't think she needed to save that one. Good effort by Natalia. However, 7-point lead for the 48ers. Number 14, guarded by fellow number 14, Nat Hill. Get it in the hands of 2. 2 into the clear there, lobs one up, won't go. Taylor with the rebound in the hands of Bolton. Janey will control across midcourt, and she will stop at the top of the key, looking for help. Pop it to Tal. Tal from behind, nearly taken away. She'll find Destiny in the left corner, back out to Bolton. Across to Henry, inside high post, Natalia. Get it to Destiny Webster. She'll bounce it back to Janey. Janey to Henry. Henry back to Sarah Jane. Patient offense here for the 48ers. Destiny, get it to Natalia. 3 ball there for Hill into the hands of number 2 on the long deflection rebound. 2 in the open court, back to 21, swing it to 14. Open 3 there off right. Rebound fought for, gonna be out of bounds off the EBA ice. Good effort there for 21. Her momentum took her out of bounds, however. Sarah Jane, cross midcourt. Find Tal in the high post. Fake it back to Janey straight away. She'll fake the 3. Kick it to Natalia. Back out here to Webster. Back to Bolton. Bolton through the steal attempt. Get it to Destiny. 3 ball for Destiny. Webster is good. Straight cash for Destiny Webster from the right side is 22-12. 48ers shooting well from beyond the arc in this first half. 14, handoff 2. 2 working to the right. Janey, step for step with her. Will meet her on the other side of the screen. Down low, good pick and roll. 21. Rolling to the basket. Good dime on the pass. Janey needs help. Pop it out to Taylor. Taylor attacking. Kick it to the high post. Natalia. Corner. Webster. Heat check for Destiny. Offside iron. Amira Taylor collects that rebound in a crowd. That's out of bounds off the ice. McKenna Runke, the tallest player for the 48ers in the game now. There was a time yesterday against that Australian team, she was shorter than 4 players on the court for the opposition. Unheard of. Webster, beautiful spin to the left hand. Runke using her size to grab that offensive board. Kick it back out to Bolton. 48ers get another opportunity. Sarah crossing, kicking to Henry. Henry ball fake, high post. Runke down low. Taylor on the left side, and she'll put it up with the left hand. Runke another offensive rebound. A monster on the boards here in this possession. And jump ball will go to the ice. 5:20 to go in the half. It's an 8-point lead for Team 1848. EBA, number 2, turn the corner, down the hill. She was clothesline there. Play on. And off back to number 2. 2 working near midcourt. Get it back in the hands, 21. Swing it, left wing. Backdoor cut, and the offensive player there erased Allie Henry, the defender. Just charged right through her, knocking her to the ground, and will be rewarded with the and one opportunity. 22-16 in favor of the 48ers, 4:59 to go in the half. Ball don't lie, 48er fans. It's one of the rules of nature, immutable rules of the universe. Get it into the hands of Henry. Henry on the right side, backing, now kicking to Destiny. Destiny in the right pocket. She will have it taken away on the spin attempt by number 14. Cross midcourt, Destiny defends 14. Fired out here, number 6. Working on Allie. She'll cross, screen left, switch, pick and roll, down low, and beautiful execution of that play offensively again for the Ice. It's a 6-point game. Sarah Jane crossing, attacking, kicking to Runke. McKenna put it on the deck with the right hand. She'll pick her way at the free throw line, shovel it out to Allie. Allie back to Bolchin. Sarah, pound the drum, lob it into Destiny, bounce it back out Henry. Henry, little hesitation move, back to the corner, Destiny Webster. Good ball movement for the 48ers. Destiny drops it from the right corner. Webster, her second 3 of the game. It's 25-18 in favor of the 48ers. 21 works at midcourt. Destiny, hands on the ball, able to dig it out, get it in the hands of Bolchin. Bolchin, taller defender there on the reverse finish. Sarah Jane spinning away from the contact to the right hand, and it is 27-18 with 3:30 to go in half number 1. 6 across midcourt. She'll pound the drum, work her way left, pop it back into the hands of her teammate number 3, 14, guarded by Henry. To the right side, 2 leaning in on Janey. Get it back to 3. 3 ball there, too strong. And that one going to be taken away out of bounds to the Ice. 3:04 to go in the half. .21 into a crowd, picked clean. Still going to be Ice ball. By number 2. 2, put it on the deck, into the corner, 3 ball for number 3, buried. Ice knocked down the open 3, cut it to a 6-point deficit for the Ice. Blackman on the other end with the answer. Blackman buries it. 48ers lead it by 9. .14 guarded by Clara Hoffman, giving up a digit in the number matchup. Get it back to 14. She'll go right, kick it. 2's gonna launch from long range and knock it down. They are staying in this game with the long ball, and by they, I mean the Ice. Get it back to Clara. Clara with 2:10 on the clock, find Tal. Tal, fire it down to Runke. Runke scooping to the basket with the right hand, rejected by number 21. Inside feed, nice find there. Smoke the layup, Runke with the rebound. Get it to Jade Kroll. Far touchline, she'll attack right, down the lane. Kroll with the right! Jade Kroll pinned the defender on her left hip and finished with the right. One of her specialties, as it's an 8-point lead for the 48ers. 2, just hit a long ball, kicked it to the corner, another 3 for the Ice, and they are filling it up from beyond the arc. 27-32. Clara Hoffman, jab step on the attack, kicking it to Runke. 3 ball from McKenna, too strong, but 48ers will get another chance.
Let's go, Mira!
48ers will inbound from right in front of the Ice bench, get it into Jalen. Jalen fouled. Not going to call it. Jade working around the defender, and that one taken away as the double team came. Ice into transition offense, 2, kick back 6, 6, top of the key, 21. Taylor with the anticipation play nearly took it away. Right corner, shovel it back out, 3 ball for the Ice, that one flat. Rebound taken by Tal Hill. Tal will put it on the deck now, spinning away. Oh no! 14 with the defensive play. She is bumped en route to the bucket by Hill. And she'll go to line and shoot 2. 48ers lead this one by 5, 32-27. 36.9 left in the half. Front end rattles out for 14. The second free throw goes. It's 28-32. Clara back to Jade. Into the corner, Tal. Tal, ball fake inside Blackman. Blackman from the left elbow. Great touch there from a step inside that left elbow as Anaya Blackman knocks it down. Right under the bucket on the other end, too. Fouled by Jade to stop the easy layup. 14.3 seconds to go. It's a 6-point lead for the 48ers. Front end won't go. Good foul. As long as you get a rebound on a second miss. And they will. Blackman secures the board. 10 seconds to go in the half. Get it in the hands of Hoffman. Back to Jade Kroll. Clara Hoffman, left corner. Fired inside, Tal. Back to Jalen. 3 ball straight away. Kroll won't go. Clara puts the rebound back up and nearly gets it to crawl over the front of the iron. Instead, the 48ers will take a 6-point lead into the second half here against the EBA ICE squad from, it appears to be suburban Chicago primarily. be able to do both of them. They're playing again tonight.
Yeah, I saw
But-
that. It's almost like them, us.
No, the drive-by truckers.
Oh, the game.
But
Okay.
my game was so late that I don't think they were tickets for everybody to try to see us. Because our game's at 5:30. I was just happy I got it in last night. Do basketball. Is going to send out Webster, Bolchin, Kroll, Blackman, and Hoffman for the start of half two. They have a 6-point lead here with 15:55 left in the second half regulation clock. Webster inside high post, down low Blackman. Blackman back to Clara Hoffman. Hoffman pulls up from the free throw line, rattles out on her. Nearly an offensive rebound for the 48ers down the lane. Kick to the corner now. Number 21 has it stripped clean. Good defensive hands by the 48ers. Get it to Clara. Clara on the right side, scoop to the basket. Transition offense for the 48ers. 8-point lead in the opening minute of half number two. Ferocious defense flying around here for the 48ers. 21 get it to 6 into the corner. 3 ball there. That's good. And like clockwork, when they need it, the effort, believe, achieve unit here has hit a big 3 ball. And 48ers, Destiny Webster rips nylon from the left side of the arc, and it's 39-31. Inside feed 21. That one hammered loose Jade Kroll. That looked like a good defensive play to me. Lob that one in, 21, guarded by Blackman. Crossing, kicking. 6 will hand off. No, fake the handoff. And that one rejected from behind. Great defensive play by Webster. Clara emerges with it. 48ers up by 8. Bounce it out to Janie. Janie, bring it top of the key. She'll fire it back to Jadelyn. Kroll to Destiny, back to Jade. High post Clara. Clara working right. And, oh boy, extra step on the pivot there from Clara, apparently. And Destiny knocks it off 14. Beautiful defensive play by the Notre Dame Triton, Destiny Webster. Sarah Jane on the trigger now. She'll get it into Blackman. Blackman put it on the deck, leaning into the defender, up and under, challenging that double team, and it's knocked out of bounds by the EBA ICE. Janie on the trigger, get it to Blackman, up with the right hand for Naya. Rims out on her, 6 on this near sideline. She'll cross, give ground back to 14. 14 over the timeline, number 2, working right. She'll kick it back to 14. 14 giving ground against Blackman. Right side take, 3-ball right pocket. That one off front iron. Webster with the rebound. She will attack on that right side. Cut off Clara, hesitation move down the lane. That one picked cleanly by the ICE. Fire it to 21, 3-ball. That won't go. Nice job, Hoffman, just able to angle it into the hands of Jade Kroll. Jade, like a freight train, out of that right side of the wing, and she is going to go to the line and shoot 2. Kroll cashes the front end. Amira Taylor in for the 48ers. 48ers with a 40-31 lead with 13-14 to go here. Second free throw falls for Jadelyn. On that far sideline, lob it across 21. 21 catches it in intense pressure. 6 working against Jade, lob it inside. That one gonna be tracked down by Bolchin. Good defensive play by Amira. Janie across the timeline. Get it to Destiny, back to Bolchin. Bolchin, right side, pop it out to Jade. Jade will attack now, picking her way left side, trying to shovel it up with the offhand. A good drive, just left it short on the finish. 14, shake and bake on Kroll. She wants to get right. Double team come. 21, traveled with it. They'll let that go. 14, top of the key. Good defense by Clara Hoffman. Find number 6, working against Taylor. Gets a screen. Handoff there. 14 straight away. The lane opened up for her, and she smoked that layup wide right. Outlet pass to Janie. Janie, kick it to Clara. Clara on that left wing. Fired across. Webster swing it on the perimeter to Kroll. Now Clara Hoffman. Hoffman, shake and bake down. Great find. Taylor able to finish with the left hand. Dime from Clara Hoffman. Great job on the put in by Amira Taylor. That one nearly taken away. Sarah takes it away from on the ground to her left now. Janie, and there's a foul going against EBA on that left block. (43-31) in favor of the 48ers, 11:50 to go in the half. And we got a timeout from the EBA bench. '48ers enjoying their, I'm not ready to say it. I think this is their largest lead of the game. If any of y'all want to call me on that, go back and check the receipts. I'm cool with it, but I'm fairly certain 43-31, 12-point lead right now is their largest. Ice ball here, 48ers with 12-point lead all the way across to number 6. 6, skip it into the right corner, 21, back to 2. Hesitation move, high post, 3. Pull-up jumper is good. And the ice cut it to a 10-point deficit. 48ers with the lead. Find Jade Kroll. Back out to Bolchin. Bolchin on this left side. She'll kick it to Henry. Henry back to Sarah Jane. Janie to Jade. 3 ball for Kroll. That one's good. Jade Kroll can't miss from beyond the arc in this game. Great shooting for the 48ers collectively from distance. And there's a foul in the back of number 3. 48ers with a 46-33 lead. Get that one into number 6. Back into the corner, 14. 14, handoff, 6. 6. Pop it back to 14. She'll spin away from Tal. She'll put it on the deck now, trying to get the corner, and she will run it up with the right hand. Sarah Jane across midcourt. Find Jadlin into the right corner. And Allie back to Jade Kroll. Heat check. That's too strong. Taylor up on the pogo stick, taking it away, clearing it to Bolchin. Back to Jade. Jade, right side attack, steps through the defense and puts it in off the glass on that right side. She sliced through 2 defenders like a hot knife through butter, and the 48ers lead at 48-35. And that one's deflected out of bounds. Active hands in the passing lanes for the 48ers. Get that one in number 2, Janie. Defensively against her. Here comes Henry. Sarah poking at it, rips it away, and unable to collect it before it gets out of bounds. Good job on the collaboration by Allie Henry and Sarah Bolchin there. Back to 14, 14, finds 6, corner 3 there, and that won't go. Janie with position on the box out, and she will accelerate around the defender, right side cut off now. Get it back into the hands of Tal. Tal, ball fake, hand off back to Sarah Jane. Janie picks her way into the paint. Jade, 3 ball from straight away, won't go. Still a 13-point lead for the 48ers. 14 gets a screen. Going right, kicking back 6. We'll load it up and fire it. Air ball from college distance on the left side of the arc for number 6. Bolchin across midcourt. She'll find Henry. Alley. Back to Blackman. On the perimeter to Sarah Jane. Kroll. Jab step Jadelyn. She attacks again on the right side. Again using the glass. And one. She finishes through the pressure and knocks it down. 48ers lead 50-35. Jadelyn getting it done inside and out in this game. Get it back to 2. 2 is going to launch another long 3 for Team Ice. Sarah Jane gets another rebound. Janie directing traffic, get it to Kroll. Kroll on the baseline drive. She is upended, and it's going to be out of bounds the ice. Lead is 15 for Team 1848. Those Aussies on the adjacent court were up 31-17 last I checked. That one too easy against the 48ers defense. Sarah working right, get it to Henry. Back to Clara Hoffman. Hoffman to Blackman. Blackman with the defender on her right hip, pound the drum with the left. Get it back to Bolchin straight away. Harry calling out the play. Janie working against the tight defense of number 2 there. Get it back in the corner. Henry for 3, right corner. Won't go. Rebound. Tracked down by the ice. Number 6 at midcourt. Get it back here in the hands of 14. 6 right side. Kick it back 2. Another long 3 for number 2. Another air ball from the same spot as the last one. .804 to go. 48er lead is 13. Sarah across midcourt. Destiny guarded closely. She'll get a screen from Ronke. Turn the corner, down the lane. Kick to the left corner. 3 ball Blackman. That one won't go. McKenna Ronke able to control it there, and then it's knocked out of bounds by the ice. Good offensive board by the West Appear Phantom Ronke. Inbound trigger, Sarah Jane. Get it to Blackman. Blackman. Fake the handoff, baseline drive for Naya. Naya with position, finish through that contact, right hand, and one. Anaya Blackman, the Golda Meir standout. And it's 52-37 for the 48ers with 7:36 remaining. And one free throw is butter for Blackman. 16-point lead, largest of the game, largest of the weekend for the 48ers. Back in the hands of number 6, lob it into the corner. 0, back to 6, find 14, into the right corner, 3, catch and pop there. That one short. And Janie, another rebound. Leave it for Webster, finish with the left hand. Beautiful transition offense off the defensive rebound for the 48ers. It's 55-37. Number 6 on that left side. She'll fire it inside, back to 6. Another long 3 heaved up there. That won't go. Webster with the leverage, and there's a foul by number 14. Destiny. There's a foul again. And 14 committed about 14 fouls before they got to mid-court, and as soon as they crossed the timeline, the official decided to blow his whistle. We got a timeout from the sidelines here, 6:54 to go. 48ers have opened up an 18-point lead with just under 7 minutes remaining. We got 16U 1848 action coming up right after this, 48er fans. I can think of way worse ways to spend a rainy Saturday afternoon than checking out these girls in action here at the Tournament of Champions at McCormick Place in beautiful downtown Chicago, Illinois. Get it into Bolchin. Bolchin guarded closely by 6. Clara in the right corner. She'll launch the 3-ball and bury it. Right pocket, Clara Hoffman drops a bomb, and it's 58-37. 21-point lead for the 48ers with under 7 minutes to go. Baseline drive dribbled out of bounds by number 0. 48ers getting it done on both ends of the court in this game.
Okay, Clara, nice and easy. Woo!
Janey attacking right, kicking to the corner. Runke open 3. McKenna off back iron, rebound taken by the Ice into the hands of 14. 14 now will control. Cross midcourt to another long bomb. That won't go. Bolchin, another rebound. Janey accelerating, spinning away from the contact up with the right hand. Can't get the finish on the other end. Jump ball called. Great job by Runke. Won't give the 48ers possession here, but it will on the next one. And backcourt violation against the EBA ICE. This ICE team notably entirely maskless. 5:58 to go here in half number 2. Sarah Jane working against number 6. Kick it inside Runke. Good find. Beautiful finish for McKenna. She had that defender sealed in that right block, and number 0 had absolutely no chance against her elite size and length. Get it back to 2. She's going to bomb another 3-ball, and finally one falls. 6:34 to go. It's 60-40. I'm sorry, 5:26 on the clock. Janey gets the corner up with the right hand. She'll draw the contact as she was able to split the double team there. Front end for Bolchin off left. Back end rattles out. Outlet pass to 2. 2, right side, down low, 21. 21 able to finish in transition. It's an 18-point game. 5-point run for the Ice. Kick it down, Destiny. Great find. Good finish, Destiny Webster, and 1 through the contact. Great court vision, Jade Kroll to set that one up. 48ers back up 20, 5:01 on the clock. That free throw won't go. Free throw is a concern here for the 48ers down the stretch. And it's going to be a travel called as Jade has as much right to that spot as the offensive player there. There's a push in the back against Destiny Webster. Kick that to the corner. Number 6 for a 3. That won't go. Over the back. Rejected out of there. Amira Taylor. returns to sender. Lob that one across to Destiny inside Janie. Janie on that right baseline. Back out Allie Henry. 3-ball straightaway. Off left. Rebound taken by 14. She'll look to clear. Triple team there. Up to 21. 21 now with numbers. Down to number 6. She'll scoop it up and in. 18-point game, 4:11 to go. Sarah crossing, getting left, pop it to Jade. Jade on that left baseline. She was fouled, and before the shot, Kroll on the inbound trigger. Get it to Bolchin. Bolchin, hand off to Jadelyn. Jade working on this left side. 21 on her back. Get it to Webster. Webster spinning away from number 6. She will retreat, find Jade. Jade head and shoulders fake. Kick it to Henry. Henry on that right perimeter. She'll back down 14, fire it inside. Janie, too much defense there at the point of attack. Get it back to Jade. Find Taylor. Taylor left side back to Bolchin. And we got a timeout from the sideline. Harry wants to talk things over. 3:20 to go in this second half. 48ers with a 62-44 lead. I'm good. Thank you. Janie in the backcourt, hounded by the defender, and she's going to collect it, work it up this near sideline, and find Jade. Ferocious defense right now of the ice, and a reach-in foul called against the EBA. 3:06 on the clock, no bonus as of yet. Find Henry. And reach in foul immediately against number 6. As it appears the Ice want to force the 48ers to make free throws here. Sarah Jane near midcourt. Defender leaning into her. She'll spin away from number 2. Step through. Bounce it. There's a kick by number 14. That'll bail the ball handler for the 48ers out. Into Sarah. Sarah on this left side, back to Henry. Henry to Bolchin. Under 3 minutes now. Number 2 in to Sarah defensively. Get it into the hands of Destiny. Destiny spinning away from that steal attempt. There's a foul that's called against number 14. Janie will collect this one. Blackman on that far touch line. She'll spin away from that pressure. Get it. Oh, miscommunication between Anaya and Sarah. 18-point lead still. EBA gets it back. Six. Working the right side into the right corner. 14 is fouled. .21 throwing herself into the defense there. Will be rewarded with free throws. .62-44, 2:16 to go. 48ers with a comfortable lead. And as Dr. James Naismith said shortly after inventing this wonderful game, ball don't lie. And half-truths down the stretch here in Chicago. Good effort on the part of number 2. Trying to take it away, will not. Janie fouled on the reach in. No bonus shots yet. Webster back in. She'll hand it off to Sarah. Shovel it back to Destiny. Lob it up to Clara. Clara across midcourt. Screen from Runke. And get it to Webster. Corner 3 for Destiny. That one's short. Rebound into the hands of the EBA ICE. Number 14 will clear it to 2. 2 sprinting across midcourt. Downhill kick to 21. Double dribble against number 2 in transition. I don't know if a double dribble has ever been the dagger, but I think it is there. Get it up to Sarah Jane. Janie, left side, back out to Blackman. Blackman, hesitation move, left side, up with the left hand. Beautiful job, as always, shielding the ball with her body on that finish with the offhand on the left side. Sarah Jane, defense on the near side. 2's gonna launch another long ball, and an air ball for the EBA ICE. Into the hands of Bolchin, 1:25 to go. It's 64-45. Sarah Jane fouled by number 2. Still no bonus shots. Yes, there are. We've got 81 seconds left in this game. Sarah will shoot 2 free throws. Janie, empty on the front end. That one falls for Bolchin, and it's a 20-point lead once again for Team 18, 48, 1:19 on the clock. Lob that one up to number 3. Number 3, turn the corner. She'll kick it back to 6. 6 to 21. 21, a little shake and bake. And she'll get it back out here, 14 near midcourt. Crossing. Left side now, and rejected out of there. Collaboration on the defense by Clara Hoffman and Nia Blackman. And with the 20-point lead, we've got a continuous clock right now. ICE with the inbound play here. Bounce it to that left baseline. And we've got a timeout on the clock with 43 seconds to go in a 20-point game. Runke, Henry, Taylor, Hill on the floor for the 48ers, and Webster. Fire it down to McKenna. McKenna backing in, up with the right hand high, off the glass with the baby hook shot. McKenna Runke puts an exclamation point on this one. That one batted into the hands of Runke. Outlet pass Webster. Webster lay it in with the right hand on the other end. 48ers with a flurry at the end of this game. And point differential is relevant in this format. So hold your criticisms about the 48ers pouring it on. Obviously, the ICE were sending them to the line, so they weren't ready to wave that white flag yet. 48ers win this one 69-45 handily against this group from suburban Chicago. We'll see you in a few minutes, 48er faithful, for 16U action. Catch you then.